Today's business notes are brought to you by Community Bank, the better business bank.
Hello, I'm Stacy Smith, and in today's business notes, when the closing bell sounded on Wall Street this afternoon, yesterday's big run-up became a nice memory as the markets tumbled in the last hour of trading today. And the reason was basically tied to the same reason the markets went up yesterday. Stat News reported the good news about work on a coronavirus vaccine by Moderna did not include data that backs up what it says are positive results. So, with that, investors started selling, and Moderna stock lost 10% for the day. One company that is doing well despite the pandemic is Walmart. The company's first quarter ended on May the 1st, and it reported sales were up 10% compared to last year. Walmart reports its net income was up 4%, hitting $4 billion for the quarter. However, because so much is unknown about the future, Walmart withdrew its revenue and income forecasts for the rest of the year. Also withdrawing its forecasts is Home Depot. The company reports revenues were up, but its net income was down by 10% to $2.2 billion in the first quarter. The company cited increased costs to deal with the coronavirus as a reason for the drop in income. It is now officially over for Pier 1 Imports. The company was already in bankruptcy, and now it is asking the court to allow it to end operations. After 60 years in business, Pier 1 plans to reopen the stores, to sell its inventory, and then lock the doors for good. Southwest Airlines still expects to take a major hit for the month of June, expecting revenues to fall as much as 85% compared to June of last year. However, the airline also reports that since the middle of May, there are more new passenger bookings than cancellations. As I mentioned, it was a down day on Wall Street today. In the last hour of trading, everything started heading south, and by the time the closing bell rang, the Dow gave up triple digits. Here now are the closing numbers for the day. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 390 points. The NASDAQ, which had been up 80 points earlier in the day, also eventually caved in and racked up a loss of 49 points. And the S&P 500 was down 30 points. So in one day, the Dow Jones Industrial Average gave back more than 40% of what it gained yesterday. That's today's business notes. I'm Stacy Smith.